Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am divining through these mini crystals that I have, and then I'll be drawing out some cards towards the end. All right. Sagittarius, please do make sure you are subscribed. Please do like, hype, and hit the notification bell also. Really would appreciate that. Okay. Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Okay, strong new beginnings for you. It is something that you'll notice right away that you're going to be much better off this way. There's a release, a new journey, and whatever this release is, it's going to create more peace on both sides. If you're dealing with someone or an animal, let's say a pet or whatever it may be as well, let's just come in. Maybe there's something specific, by the way. Whatever it is that you have been dealing with, it's coming close to a chapter, and there's a beautiful, strong release. I do see there's been some fear about that, because you could see that coming on. So there could be some fear. However, once you go through this, you're going to realize just how peaceful things feel and how much of a better place you're going to be at. So true blessing for you in many ways. And many things have been a blessing in disguise as well. But there's something here that you've got this, and it will go well for you. And I do see you now grabbing the bull by its horns and just going for it. There's so many things that you're needing to iron out, needing to also trust your own intuition is what I'm seeing here. Go for something. There's been something that's been sort of a little bit further out. You've been able, it's something that's been at a distance, and it's like as if it's calling your name, wanting you to grab it, and now it's your chance. There's something that it's really wanting you to make the most of it. You're turning something hard into like the best thing going for you. This is a very, very important time for some serious opportunities to come in. Very much like unstoppable energy that you'll find that you didn't expect. You may not expect that you get, but you do. There is a feeling of huge, deep gratitude, and that's what you're focusing on, and that's the really good thing, because that is going to bring in a lot of positivity for you. Deep gratitude, you having a full-on attitude for gratitude anyway, which way. And that is going to just bring in a lot more light for you into your life. A lot like golden light. Yes, golden light. There is something that you do receive as an answer. It will feel like your prayers are finally being answered to something here. Your prayers are finally being answered. There's been a flower that's been growing, and it's been closed for some time, and you know that this flower, once it blooms, once it flourishes, it will be the most stunning flower. And it's like you can't understand how this flower, it's just I'm just speaking as an example, not an actual flower, but it's been closed for so long, it doesn't make sense, and it still looks healthy. It's still beautiful on the outside. It's just closed. You're going to finally see that flower open up, and it's the most stunning, most precious thing that you see. That is your prayer being answered. That's the vision that I'm getting here for you. And it's like, and you're going to be very glad that you continued with this, because you see, yes, it's finally opened up, and you see that also in terms of the time, you didn't really have that much control over it. So it's trusting in that divine timing for yourself. Wow. That's very special. Okay. Let's see what the cards have for you, Sagittarius. The Emperor. Eight of Cups. Ooh. Oopsie. Two of Cups and the Moon. Okay, yep. You know, this here with the Emperor, understanding the importance of really being in control of you know, once you have a mission, like you're on your way, and there is again this pull. It's like there's something calling you. It's your calling, and you're needing to move forward, needing to close some chapter, and you're needing to again just believe in this process, to trust in it. As what I'm seeing here is that the divine really does have your best interest at heart here. And sometimes you may not be able to see the whole, you know, the whole path. Maybe there's some clouds in the way, but by you having that trust and by you continuing on that, you will be blessed. You will, as you continue on, more will start to open up for you. Not to stop in your tracks because you can't see everything fully. It's for you to continue on so you can see it. And I also see certain masks falling off, by the way. It's going to do you a big favor, you know. And you do very well with also kind of weighing out the pros and cons and taking a deep breath and going for it, taking that plunge as well. You could be coming into a place or somebody that you have a strong history with, by the way. That could be a specific message that I'm getting. 9 of Cups, very nice. 9 of Cups. Ooh, and the Chariot. All right, I love that. Okay, there we are. The 9 of Cups and the Chariot. Yes. And I'm also getting that you could be emotional, you know, that will come through in different ways, but it's all for something good, for something positive. So don't be afraid to release those emotions as well. But you're receiving such a magical fulfillment is what I'm seeing here. And as I said, it's like I feel like you're going to be on some sort of mission and you're ready to go. For some of you, you're packing up and you're going. That's what I'm seeing, you know. Could be traveling. You're just doing it, and you're taking care of business like there's no tomorrow as well. You get given like an advantage. You get given, you know, it's like everybody's on the same road here, and there's a lot of people. Or let's say it's a massive traffic jam, right? Massive traffic jam. And everybody thinks there's just that one way to get to whichever place you're wanting to get to. But then a little birdie comes and tells you about this secret passage over there, you know, with no traffic, and you get there quicker than everybody else. And so you're like, oh my gosh, you know, you get given this message from maybe a random person or whoever. And you go and you find the passage that gets you there in the best way. You know, you are being blessed, and it is for you to trust in the divine timing, and all that comes in the way. Any obstacles is a blessing as well. The Judgment, I love this. Okay, oh, this fell out. Knight of Staffs wanted to come out too. Okay, Judgment and Knight of Staffs or Knight of Wands. I see that you are very, very dedicated to what you do. And you are very, very committed as well. You're going to see that being paid off, and that the flow of your way, the flow of things coming in will be a lot better, be a lot smoother as well. Something feels a lot sweeter, feels very victorious in many ways. You know, it's things are being cleared up as well. Any kind of issues you'll see being cleared up, making new contacts, connections, ready to to really get going, and you could smell it in the air as well. It's a very, very special and prominent time for you as well, Sagittarius, you know. And it's also what I'm seeing, practice what you preach, because what you put out there with words is excellent. And if you put that into practice yourself, you know, there's no stopping this. Beautiful. Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Truly appreciate you. And until next time.